Okay. Yo, good fucking morning. Dude, I am jamming right now, bro. Man, I just love it when I have like shit on my mind and then the second I start, I got nothing. But it's fine. Bro, I'm in that like let's build a playlist kind of vibe, bro. I'm sorry, but it is too fucking like why is this song so fucking good? Like this song has no right going as hard as it does, but it do. As far as what we're doing today, I know we got some of the boys on today. Woo! Dude, I'm on that good flow shit right now, man. I don't even know like how to describe it. I had a fucking killer weekend, bro. I don't know about the rest of you. Only took a couple weeks, give me the world. Yourself, something you should really help. Like, bro, I'm on like that. I'm on that fucking wave, dude. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, dude, like I don't know what it is about my feed on social media. It's like, dude, you start bitching about something and it stops. Like I was just complaining. I was like going through fucking Instagram reels. I'm just like, dude, this shit sucks. Like I hate seeing all these mopey fucking. It was just like sending me like mopey fucking beta people, and I'm just like, dude, I don't want to see that shit. I don't give a fuck about your just sad bullshit. There's all it's like, dude, the amount of shit, right? Where I'll see someone like give up on like a girl or they give up they're talking about giving up on their dream and I'm like, nah, dog. Like I don't I'm sorry. I'm not I don't get how people give up, especially on something like their dream. I get like walking away for a second, like taking a breather, take a step back, like run and get that run up again. Like I get it. I get that. That makes sense to me. I've done that. But you never quit. Never quit. Like the thing is just like, dude, if you're even contemplating quitting, I don't even think that's your that can't possibly be your mindset. Cuz like how did you get to the point where you're deciding on winning and then you say no? You know, like I don't. It's like you don't what? You just suddenly just don't want it anymore. Like you wanted it before. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Like nah, shit, dude. If you fucking manifested the desire to win and your goal and have a dream, that's in you. Like you did that. That was not like implanted by anybody. And if you lose that, that's someone else. I don't know. I'm on that shit, bro. I watched Steve climb Mount Chiliad. Like, dude, like I'm trying to build a vibe here. This ain't it. That might be better. Oh, that all right. We got something better. I'm in that build a playlist sort of phase right now, bro. Intergalactic, galactic, planetary. Same. We started with cellophane and good for you, but like, dude, like I'm on that wave, man. I'm on that fucking wave of just like equilibrium. Like, dude, just like I'm in that state of like balancing everything, and everything seems fucking balanced, right? And I'm just like, I'm on my motivation shit right now, and honestly, good for, like it's necessary. Name the vibe. Right now, we got the name of the vibe today is heat. Heat. And the heat we got was Cellophane by King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, and Good For You by Olivia Rodrigo. Right now we got Intergalactic. Upbeat or sad. We got we just like heat, hot, summer, something that you just like you're gonna roll down the street with. Like something you're just gonna roll down the street. Like, you know what I mean? Something that just sticks the fucking landing every time. And honestly, dude, no one does that better than the Beastie Boys. I will die by that, dude. Like, I feel like bro, people like they'll they'll listen to music, right? They'll listen to like rap and shit and then hip hop. And I'm like, bro, I'm sorry, but like ignore the fact that I'm just a plain white guy, but when I say like the Beastie Boys are like hit, like come on. I'm sorry. Like you can't take that away from me, man. Like, bro, like call me uncultured, call me whatever you want, but like, bro, listen to this. There's not a lot of shit that sounds like that. So what speed we talking? 100 mile an hour. Something you do anywhere between 100 anywhere between 120 and 40 miles an hour, and you don't mind stopping at stoplights because you get to look at the ocean. That's the vibe. Anywhere between 40 and 120, and you don't mind stopping to look at the ocean every once in a while at a light. That's the vibe. We got one. We got something after this. I'm trying to think of. Bro, yeah, yeah. That's it. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm saying, dude. You don't mind. You don't mind pulling into it, like stopping at a light. Like you hear this sound, like that's the thing that I'm thinking about. Ah, what else? Painted Black is 100% something I'd drive to. Painted Black. I think you're right. I think like it's in the queue. I think you're right about that. I think you're right about that. Hold up. Mm. I don't have this kind of vibe playlist yet. We're building it. Like, dude, that's the thing. Like, dude, I walked outside. It is hotter than a fuck. It is hotter than Satan's gooch, bro. It is just like it is fucking hot. How like it's 106 degrees Fahrenheit and it's 11. It's 11 a.m. right now. And how do I switch it to Celsius? It's 37 degrees right now. It's gonna have a high of 40. It'll make it really let me there. Zone. Guess we're going. Okay. Back to happy song. You know, but all talking dish. They're pretty up there, Ryan Dig, my plaid past, my solid future. Answer and answer the glorious coocher. I mean, I can't but sure and sue me. Summer got mad because winter blew me that juicy fruit, that spoochy fruit. Generation X, I'm blue, blue. Get dupe, gotta get dupe, the dupe. The flow through the roof. Ha! Chimney, how can it me? How can it be? Some like Mac. What's good, Sonic? We are vibing right now, bro. For the driving, at least three vibes is the regular driving. Second is speed, and third is feeling the wind, brother. You're getting it. You got it. Like we need that up tempo. I'm trying to find more stuff. It's hard to find. Painted Black was a good one, and that's next. I gotta throw this. I gotta throw it in there. It's in the queue. I've been playing poker recently. Have you been playing real poker, like against friends, or have you been playing just kind of just like AI shit? Yeah, even the start of this, I agree. I that was it. Page not available. Unfucking fortunate. Here, I'll open. Wait, let's see if it opens in Spotify. We're going up. Real poker against friends. Have you been playing for money? Let's see what we have in our queue. I think I'm gonna throw these two in there as well. Well, I hope you're winning. I don't recommend underage people gamble because I have to. But poker is great. So like you learn a lot from poker, bro. You do. You learn a lot. You learn how like people think. I am winning. That's why I'm telling you. There's a lot of people who don't know it. Like, dude, honestly, bro, like I I love poker. I love playing cash games. No, you haven't. You're lying to me. You don't need to lie to me, brother. Unless y'all are a bunch of fucking rich kids. Fuck it, I'm finding some shit from the Guardians of the Galaxy playlist. Do I want the concept of love? Like, dude, I noticed that. Like, I'm not saying you are. I'm not saying you're not. But when like you're too young to have druggy friends, bro. You're too young to have druggy friends. Like my friends are druggy. I think we can do better than Mr. Blue Sky because Mr. Blue Sky is a bit. I'm gonna throw the concept of love in there, and I want to see how it fits. But there's another. Okay, so Reezy, you haven't streamed, dude. Ooh, wandered out by the sky. Hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm like going through like each individual playlist. It's like I'm going through a record collection. Like, why have you stopped? Is that it? I love just the fucking just no motivation. I get it, man. I get it. I got it, dude. I get it. I get it, man. I feel that, dude. I was feeling that last week. I was feeling the burnout, man. Like, dude, like seriously, like burnout's natural, and but I was talking about this before people started coming in. I was like, I was going through like Instagram reels and shit, and I'm just like, dude, I don't understand how people give up on their dream. You know, like I live in this state of just like I have paused like my pursuit. Like I've walked away from it and come back. I think you should never give up. Obviously, you know, like I see so many videos of like men saying like my dreams are to be a rally driver, not this. I get it. No, I get it, dude. And you're definitely pursuing that. This is a hobby. Yeah, you know, this is a hobby. Like this is a fucking hobby. Ninjas on kick. All right, y'all are too young to have those suicidal tendencies, dog. Oh, I didn't real I bro, people interchange ninja and the other words so frequently. I didn't realize actual ninja was on I mean, ninjas everywhere. That's like his whole shtick. Hey, 5K viewers, Lamau. I'm gonna throw this in there. I just don't know how it's gonna fit. Oh hell, that's in. Ugh. Have you played Undead Nightmare? Yes, I have. I have played Undead Nightmare. That's old school for your boy. But like, man, good start. Good start. Reezy S13 coming soon. Boo! You give up on the rotary dream, bro. cringe. Kill yourself. Joking. Can't even be ours fixing it. Rotary. Don't give up on the rotary dream, my friend. I know you won't. Never wanted a rotary. How dare you? Get out of my chat, bro. Then you don't want an RX-7. Then you don't want an S2000. You don't want an RX-7. You want something with torque. You need a V8, brother. Get a diesel. You need a V8, bro. You need the torque, but not a truck. You need something cooler than that. Y'all got that like small displacement game, which is not the move. No, I want something to race down the road. Not big enough to bike. It's something I'd like to slide on weekends. Yo, what's up? Down the same roads, FC. What would be good? What would be good? See, it's like the thing is like hi lawless. The thing is, I don't know what they got in Ireland. I know you got small. I know you got like your small displacement gang. But you need a little. You need a little juice. That's what they don't have. I said, "What's up, you fucking fairy, dude?" It's more that they don't have. We have everything. See, it's like if you were in America, I would just say like get like a fucking shitty $1,000 Ford Crown Vic and just beat the fuck out of it. Yeah, Ford Crown Vic. Dude, no one gives a fuck about the Crown Vic, but that thing is a machine. I'm building a vibe and we're just kind of running through the paces. You want something with good low end torque. Like that's if you want a rally car, you need good low end torque. There's literally no escaping it. No replacement for displacement. Big fucking V8, low revving V8. It's what Americans do best. Why don't I play video games anymore? Because it's when I'm in a certain zone, I just don't feel like playing games. But we got some of the boys on today, so we're probably gonna do something. No replacement for displacement. No replacement for displacement. No replacement for displacement. If you want a rally car, you need torque. There's no getting around it. Unless you can get like smooth power, like you want torque. Y'all ain't on my same wavelength, and it shows. You need something that's light, all-wheel drive, low-end torque. Small black Chevy, 357. What is it? 357 Ford. Like something just small, like dude, low rev. All right, I'll talk about in depth about Pat. I don't know. Oh, I can't watch this on stream because the last time I did, I got demonetized on YouTube. F1's cringe. Okay, real shit. Real shit. I was watching the Goodwood Festival of Speed this weekend. That was going on. And I just gotta ask you, bro. Can I ban? Yes. I gotta ask you some real shit, bro. How the fuck do you stall a drift car? Real shit. Real shit. Real shit. How the fuck do you stall a drift car? I was watching the Goodwood Festival of Speed. That happened twice. Drifting is the most boring form of quote motorsport there is. I will stand on that. How much money you make off YouTube stream uploads? None. Not a zilch. The thing is it blocks it from like other people viewing it. Like, dude, drifting is the stupidest fucking motorsport. Like, you're not going fast. You're not fucking doing. You're not even being overly flashy. Like, seriously, it's fucking stupid. I hate it. Like, I genuinely am bored sick of just watching a drift car do the same thing. Minecraft time. I know. I'll be on soon. Like, dude, seriously, fuck drifting. Fuck that shit. Drifting in like other motorsports is cool. Like when you're in rally, you need to drift. In NASCAR, when you're saving a slide, fucking cool. Anything, anything where if drifting isn't the main focus of the sport, it's cool. Try it, bro. Hey, man, go. I guarantee you, Reezy. I guarantee you. If you hopped into a NASCAR, you wouldn't be able to keep it straight. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. You would not be able to match the pace of anybody else on the field if you were in a real. If you came down to Hick County, America, if you came down to Hick County, America, and you hopped onto a fucking super speedway in a NASCAR Cup car, you wouldn't be able to maintain pace with anybody else. Nobody. Nobody. If you hopped into the Truck Series, you wouldn't be able to keep up with anybody. If you came into the ARCA Series, you wouldn't be able to keep up with anybody. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Dude, even in iRacing, even in iRacing, like I can't like you can't compete with like those fucking like million iRating people who do NASCAR. Like it's impossible. Like they know something you don't. We need Reezy to go to America and get fucked sideways by all else on the track now. Here's the thing, man. Here's the thing is that NASCAR happens every weekend, right? And if you are, let me paint this picture for you. You're in a professional series of NASCAR, right? And you dump somebody one weekend. There is nothing stopping them from not only dumping you that race again, and there's nothing stopping them from dumping you next weekend and ruining your weekend. And that can happen until the season ends. So keep that in mind. Like that's the thing. I feel like people always take for granted American motorsport. I'm like, bro, it's so fast to catch hands. It is so quick. It is so quick, and anybody outside of America doesn't understand that. The feeling of yaw and relying on side force is the strangest thing I've ever felt in any car. The person driving the shitbox S13 probably cares about it more than the fucking rental car you're in. I guarantee, dude, American motorsport is just a completely different animal. It is a completely different, and I'm not talking about like stupid drag racing. Drag racing's fucking stupid. But I'm talking about like you hop into like purebred like NASCAR or like just anything like that. You ain't coming anywhere near me, bro. You ain't getting on my front porch. But like, brother, like you ain't lasting 2 seconds. Not even American could get. Not even American, but if you come in where you'll get taken out by a random 9-year-old driving their shitty 1970s Russian car. Like, bro, I want to see a psychological horror movie where people try to invade the U.S. by like a full scale land invasion of the U.S. I want to see a horror movie like that because you're gonna have like Russian and Chinese soldiers like trying to navigate the terrain, and then you're gonna have fucking Cletus Yuckmouth Buck Teeth with a fucking sawed off shotgun in the fucking Florida bayou, like cutting their nuts off and stringing them up. Like, dude, I would love to see a psychological like there's no monster. It's just the American hillbillies cutting them down. Isn't it funny though you're a large portion of top iRacing NASCAR drivers are all from the UK and Ireland? Yeah, but they wouldn't last a second in the real sport. That's the thing. That dude, I'm sorry. Like seeing like being like closely seeing like real NASCAR happen, it's not the same thing. There's gonna be that one TikToker who's friends with the swamp puppies. Real versus iRacing is very different. Doesn't fit. Not fit. You know what? That's better. If you can get me in a car, I'll do it. But I'll then stick turning both ways. I'm telling you, hey man, that's that fucking young immaturity talking, bro. Like you wouldn't last a second. The king of drifting, Keiichi Tsuchiya, the godfather of drifting, the Toge king, the inspiration for Initial D, couldn't match the pace of the top 10 drivers. He couldn't do it. There's a video of it. Like, look it up. Keiichi Tsuchiya tries NASCAR. Like, he did it in like the early 2000s and like the late 90s. He couldn't keep up with like the top 10 pack. Like, he couldn't do it. Remember, he's regarded one of the best drivers of all time. Fucking Kimi Räikkönen said it was harder than rally. Imagine like that it's like because it's completely different. It is, dude, it is probably way harder back then. The only two races Kimi has done, he did a Truck Series race in 2014, I think, and then he did. Look how the F1 drivers do in NASCAR when they try it. No road courses, no less. Like, dude, it's fuck on road courses, no less. Like, dude, it's wild. Because here's the thing: these drivers will rely on No, House of the Rising Sun doesn't fit. The car does everything. Like that's the thing. In American motorsport, there is there like bro, like you're lucky to have the fucking wheels on the thing. Let's go, bro. Keep hustling. Hell yeah, brother. We hustle all day. Exactly. So then when they have the wheel, they struggle. We drive escorts. The car does nothing. Right. But you're also not going 200 miles an hour. See, here's the thing. On a car that's supposed to bob and weave through a forest, it can do it, right? No one's really surprised by that. And the driver can do it. But think about it think of a NASCAR, right? This car shouldn't even be going 100 miles an hour in the fast lane, dude. And those things are built like fucking tanks. Now, like, double the speed that it shouldn't be doing. No air, barely. Well, they have arrow, but there's like no arrow on them. They're just slick. Yeah. Let's jump into. Let's talk to someone who actually does it. Speak your truth, child. Wah wah wah. Hi, Lawless. People, people don't understand. Ignorant. They don't get it. They don't know. They don't know, bro. They don't. Bro, they think it's so hard. They don't think it's that hard, and I'm like, bro, it's like try and keep pace. Try, I dare you, and then do it, for 200 laps. It, I want to find while you explain. I want to try and find the Keiji Tsuchiya interview of him. He did NASCAR in like the early 2000s and 90s. He's done it a few times, and he gets out of the car. He did 10 laps. I think he did 10 laps of Auto Club Speedway, and he was drenched in sweat, and he just like, okay, might be a little more difficult. That's sketchy. it's like do when you do it in iRacing, it's like you're just kind of like, oh shit. Like you get like and if you go into it knowing generally what you just explained, it's like, oh, you see it, but you're not good enough to implement it. And it's just like and then apply that to real life. You're like, okay, so now the thing you kind of know about is in real effect. Now you can feel it, and now you have to use that to your advantage. And if you don't use it at all, someone else is going to use it, and they're going to pass you, and they're just going to be faster than you. Mm-hmm. 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 He's doing stuff. But it's like that's the thing. People just like see cargo circle easy. I can do circle, and it's like no retard. Like there's like you're ignoring like the fact that one, this is just an American shitbox, and even though it's like made like to go racing, it's still an American shitbox that shouldn't go 200 plus miles an hour on a super speedway, and people don't realize the amount of like just air force just going around or over next to your vehicle, and it's just like it's its own element of the race. Hmm. Right. Hmm. Oh, feller. Yeah, I'm loading on a Minecraft right now. He's explaining to the ignorant Europeans why NASCAR is difficult. I agree. Fucking loser, bro. Just kill yourself. We're gambling? I don't know. Someone said I heard gambling, and I'm like, it's just the monkey neuron activation, bro. My Minecraft or my Lunar client is updating, so this may take a minute. Just quitters. God, I'm so eager to gamble. I'm literally shaking. Okay, good. I've been gambling for 20 years. I've been gambling for 20 years of my life. I haven't stopped. I'd know if I was addicted. Ribbit. Mhm. Also the just endurance of just like I mean, when you're doing like 200 laps anywhere, like you're in that fucker for like I mean at least what like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Like, dude, like you're just if you're not ready for something like that, oh my god. But like I think it's wild because it's just like people will go into this or like pro drivers or like I just love the Keiichi Tsuchiya one because like in I remember watching it a while ago and he was talking about just like oh it has to be so easy like he was like the biggest shit talker of it and just like all they're doing is like going left and oh my god yeah it's one of those things that are just like easy to get into hard to master and oh god where the fuck am I yeah oh my god also my fucking yeah the why are the waypoints so fucking big no uh dude I know it's like in your face. There's got to be a way to make it smaller. All right, I'm just gonna turn them all off. Okay. Why? All right. He reap what he sow. He mad. Oh sure, it starts with a totem of undying, but what do you do after that? I oh that's right. The last thing I did on the server was I finally finished locking my retards in my house. Hmm. Uh huh. Hmm. Hmm. Right. That's what I love about it is that like I there's like whole compilations of just teammates wrecking each other, and I'm just like, dude, that's just how it be. Hmm. Like it, when I just watch F1, I'm just so fucking bored. Like I've seen people just like, no, 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 it's a good race, it's a good race, and I'm like, I'll watch, and like I'm sitting through half of it, and it's just like it's that same shtick of just someone saying like, oh, it gets good at like season 9, and I'm like, bro, I'm not fucking waiting. Like I could just like go watch a compilation or highlights, man, and it's like even the highlights are fucking boring, and I'm just like, dude, I'm sick of it. Dude, I wouldn't fucking know. It just keeps lagging out. F1 drivers are pussies. NASCAR drivers are mentally unhinged and probably have a bottle of booze in them. Probably, dude. I think I can finally start fucking breeding villagers, dude. Dude, I know. Yes! I'm a very humane ruler of my people. These people haven't slept in like over a month because they've been locked in their homes. Thanks for the follow, Minecraft dude. Hey man, they are sacrificing themselves for the greater good. Uh, yeah, that sounds nice. Get out of bed, cocksuckers. It's time to go. But we don't like that. Yes. I don't know what's so complicated about this. Right. I see. I see. I'm following you here. Uh, okay. Okay. Dude, I haven't found diamonds in fucking forever. Man, I've had waypoints on my screen for so long, it feels weird to just not have them at all. You got an achievement called Postmortal. Iron farms need villagers to sleep for at least half a second for them to actually spawn golems. So it has been confirmed by a viewer that the villagers must live in perpetual horror to spawn a golem. They must close their eyes for as little time as necessary to spawn a golem. What a fucking awful existence. Again, what a fucking like just awful existence. It's fine. Or else I would feel bad about it, and that can't be. Yeah. Hey man, we call that a lucky break and we just accept it. Made a hardcore world today, and first cave I went down was an ancient city, so I got free shit and some trauma. Oh boy. And we're also not near you, so there's no chance of it like losing chunk shit, so we're fine. Also, lunar like marks your waypoint of where you died last. Yeah, it should. I'm pretty sure I want cause um man, I just really hate how this cocksucker really wants me to pay 10 whole emeralds for a Curse of Vanishing book. Alright. I think on my end, it's time to get these guys a fucking because damn it, I you wanna have sex with me? Oh, I was like, how the fuck is there a zombie in sunlight and you've got gold armor on? You're worthless. Kill yourself. Yeah. I like there are things that just genuinely frustrate me about the human body that are just like why is the human back so flawed? It shouldn't be the way it be, but it be. You'll just like dude, it's like the like like you lose a finger, right? The skin will heal over and you'll be fine. And like, hey, you might lose a bit of your finger. You twist your ankle, that shit's fucked for life. The fuck am I doing? Is it like this? Oh, it could have been the shaders too. God damn it. All right. So what do villagers need again to breed? They just need beds, door, food. Okay. Oh, all right. Time to build more fence gates and lock them in and let them intermingle. I gotta take him in doses, man. Nate, just be that guy. Where should I look at your? If you enabled narrator, your computer's having a real stroke. It's just like why? Like we have it for the visually impaired. They should just not be playing video games, bro. You're missing out on the experience. Be born correct next time. Go back to the lobby, respawn. Like seriously, come on. If they don't make a fucking little Rugrat and with all this space, there will be hell to pay, and I'm gonna pay for it. Sometimes computers just do that. Like one thing my computer does like every now and again is like my audio just like decides to be all slow and distorted, and it's like the weirdest shit, and I hate it. I'm just so much better than all of you, and you just got to know that. You know what? I'm gonna let all my villagers socialize. Maybe they'll breed. I don't even have one that I want. Okay, Jenny. Here, wait. I just want to. I muted myself because I want. Like, I just want to. I want to get this off my mind because it's fucking. This is just like. This is the shit that's like drives me crazy, right? People ask like, oh, why? What? You don't play games anymore? You don't do shit? And it's just like no one gives a fuck. No one gives a fuck when I play video games. So I'm just like, I just like ranting anyway. So just like, I don't know. So it was just like that was like that passing thought that I just really need to just like say something about. I'm like this. No one fucking cares. Like no one fucking cares when you play video games. Like that's the thing. But people like, oh, I'm a fucking retard. It's just like if I just fucking rant and spew bullshit, you know, it just you fucking rant, scream, and bitch and moan, and like people love it. Just rant and play games. It's hard to do when you're fucking like gaming with your boys, and it's just like I get into a different. I just am in a completely different state of mind. I'm in a completely different state of fucking being when when I'm fucking playing games. Like I'm like I game to chill, dude. I am not here to like fucking blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? And it's like it's so hard to like get in that zone, and I hyper focus on it, which is not the move. It is not a vibe to do that. I don't know. It was just one of those things that was just a passing thought. I can always make one later. Either I'm just waiting for my fucking retard babies. Yes, I can sleep. I genuinely think my fucking my librarian is like the deepest form of retarded. Genuinely. The his house like had this weird step where he would get stuck on the roof and like he couldn't like navigate to the door. That step is no longer gone. And if you look at my stream, he literally will. It's like he literally is incapable of getting through a fucking door. Like he is literally he didn't sleep last night because he was stuck looking at a fucking wall, dude. I've come for your pickle. It's the trap doors. His brain doing understand. Oh my god, bruh. Bro, if y'all close the door, y'all be fucking better be fucking, man. Like seriously, on God. How the fuck did you get over here now? You take seeds? Oh, you do. Make him. I didn't realize these fucking idiots took seeds. That makes my life a lot easier. Do they take sugar cane? Actually, I don't. I mean, I don't know if I want to give up the sugar cane. Where'd they go? Oh, cool. They're stuck on the door again. They don't fuck with seeds. They keep them to give them to the farmer. Cool. Like I am so like my fucking agriculture is just not with it right now, bro. I'm a bad farmer. I ain't reaping what I sow, bro. Dost thou have returned to us? Just plant carrots. I fucking had a retard moment and I didn't fucking save any goddamn carrots that I had. I could run over to Marky's place. Actually, you know what? Let me. I'm sure that guy's got stuff. Yeah. Guy's got to have a carrot somewhere, right? My man's does not have a carrot. will be taking his leave though. Oh really? Bro, I don't play very recklessly at all. Aaron always has what I need. Aaron's always got the shit I need, bro. Still don't understand why there's just ore surrounding his fucking portal, but I ain't complaining. There's got to be a way to make the waypoint smaller. There just has to be. Uh, yeah, I turned them off in the overworld. I just haven't turned them off in the nether. I'm just being lazy. I'm just gonna like mute and unmute myself just based on because like just figure out shit to do and talk about. Because yeah, like, bleh. I don't know. What was I gonna? We'll figure out shit to rant about. I mean, shit. Right. Could it be the shaders? Oh, okay. So the problem is it's not just it's not just like the lunar client thing, it's just that they bred! Oh my god, it finally happened. They God fucking damn it. Oh, that took that was a long time coming. Uh I know there's a sheep up here. Finally, time to lock him in. This sheep has been trapped in this waterfall like since fucking forever, and I finally released him. I have finally released this fucker from perpetual torment. I am a gracious god. He be paddling, bro. Where you going? Uh, he's a little flower picker. You need cactus. There we go. Whack. Well, it's like so if you have like 100 megabytes download speed, right, or like whatever. So games use upload speed. So if you have like 8 megabytes upload speed, which is usually like the normal amount, and you're doing like, are you downloading and sending files like from the work PC too? So that takes download speed because you're having to like use it in real time, even though like so running something like Minecraft is also using download speed. So it's like if you use, let's say, like you have 8 upload speed total, and it takes 4 megabytes upload to play Minecraft, and then everything else in between is gonna use that remaining down like upload speed. So it's like you're capped. Hmm. Well, is there anyone else in the house using internet? Well, if he's like watching like Netflix or something, that takes a lot of download. It's one of those things where it's like only in certain circumstances are you really going to notice it, but this is one of those circumstances. I mean, like when like I've had my whole stream die because like my mom is like uploading documents to like her work PC from here. So like it's definitely possible that just like it might not be wanting to run the game. Yeah, it's not worth it, and it'll go away at some point. Like probably like when you're done like on your work PC, it'll be fine. I I'm not gonna get funky. I know, I just really just I just can't stress. Dude, I'm not gonna get funky again. Okay, fine, fine. Do 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 do. I love that video. Hello, we're back, department. I'd like to make a claim. I feel like this house I built is really aesthetically pleasing, but the smoke inhalation might be a problem. Mm, no oxygen. I need to make another bed. I need to get these guys slumber on. Where the hell did my fucking shears go? I just had them. My There they are. Man, after so much time, the villagers are all coming to the dude. I just wish they weren't so fucking retarded, man. I really do. They just love their walls. I'm in your walls. Are you in mine? Wall. Makes you curious, don't it? Alright, I'm gonna get just some more of these fuckers to breed. Now all they have to do is fucking get out of that little cubby. And at some point, I'd like to get a zombie and turn them. I mean, it's nighttime right now. I could always just get one. Speak of the devil. Look at that. There's a zombie, not a zombie villager yet, but haha, retard. You're stuck in a boat. Look at you. I'm not. I'm not, dude. I know, but I just really, just please, I really feel like you're gonna do it. Do 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 do. Bro, can you like fucking knock it off, bro? I could be down. I don't know if Sea of Thieves would go any better than Minecraft though. I don't know if that's gonna work. I don't think that'll do anything. Man, all right. I gotta replace these with doors, I guess, because fuck the aesthetic, man. I'm gonna kick my own ass, dude. I made too many doors. Oh, they made another baby. They're breeding like gophers, man. I would really like these guys to like go away from the area that I'm trying to destroy. You like stop shoving, dude. Okay, now they shouldn't get stuck anymore. Oh, that's cool. All right. Suspicious sand? Uh, what do you what? I desert temples, drowned cities, and trail ruins. That's what it's. That's what I have no idea. My I will wait for my guru. Just random biomes I don't have memorized yet, but spruce and old growth birch. So what is this shit called? Suspicious sand? Like, what do you use it for? I have questions. That's where I am. Some madman has just driven through the playground. I was just there. I brother, I couldn't tell you, man. No, just gravel and sand. Trail ruins are found in the taiga, snowy taiga, and growth taiga, old growth birch forests, and jungle biomes. Well, I know where a jungle biome is. How do you make a brush? All right. They are visible at the surface. Yeah. Good times. And your kid smells like boogers. Hey, you can't talk about my grandson like that. Someone should put you in a mental hospital. Someone ought to put you in a box floating down the river, Grandma. You're probably right. That's where it like stuck the landing. Like it could have just ended there, but homie really was just like, they're probably right. Bro, I just dead ass ignore copper. I should go find some. Don't go alone and don't go cave diving. Bro, I hated that video I sent you, Aiden, of the dude just like going deeper and deeper into like an inescapable nightmare. But it's just like, dude, I really, really don't understand how people like will do that, and they have a bigger death wish than like fucking like deep sea divers. Like, well, I'm not getting that copper. It's gone forever. It was a guy spelunking into like a spelunking. I mean, I'm surprised I can even say it. Period. But you don't know what spelunking is? So spelunking is this really, 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 really retarded hobby that people have, where they find really deep caves and chasms that get narrower and narrower and narrower as they go down, and they like to go alone. And they go deep head first into these things, and then they get stuck and die down there. And the video I sent Aiden, it was a dude. He was like sandwiched between two giant rocks in pitch black darkness, and there was like water in it. And he kept going forward, and he's like, "I really thought this cave was gonna widen out, and it's not." And he keeps going and going and deeper and deeper, and like I'm like, I just couldn't help but notice the water because I'm like, if there's water in it, how did the water get in there? You know, like, and I just assume those people die. I really do because they go there. There's like people like they'll go full vertical, like upside down, and it's like being in space. Like you have no sense of direction of up or down. Like at times, like you'll literally just be going. It's awful, and people think it's and people do that for fun. It's someone. It's like this. I feel like it's the same thing as like doing like Daredevil shit, but like why? I just assume that like when people do that, they just are like, I should just like tell my family like I'm just gonna be down here. Like the thing is like they go alone. Like that's the thing that really like the amount of times I've seen those videos, they never go in a group or anything. There's no like guideline that's like tied to their feet. They just they just go alone and they get stuck down there. And I'm just like there's no there was like a semi famous one that happened in like there was like a guy in Arizona, right? He was just like walking through the desert, totally under his own free will, just kind of wandering around. He's like, and the goal was to go spelunking, and he found like this chasm, and he's like, "Cool, let's go down it." And he goes down about a mile, like on your hands and knees crawling. And at one point it like opened up for like a second and he slipped and he just gets stuck down there and it's just like cool, you're a mile underground, no phone service, no one knows where you are because he didn't tell anybody where he was going, and he just starved to death. And I'm just and the only reason they found him was because the area was known to have like animals like slip down there, and they were just like the National Park Service was just doing a cleanup. They're like, oh, there's like a dude down here, shit. Like, oh no, oh little whoopsie, little slipsies, little wet floor sign would have done him so good. Fucking, just why do they like? I don't understand like why people do that. Yeah, I think like people who explore like abandoned mine shafts but can still see the sunlight are. I mean, like that's kind of cool. Like you're not going like just anything where you just like don't see the sun for like an extended period of time is just something I wouldn't consider fun. Like, oh, let's go visit this abandoned mine. All right, I'm gonna go like 100 feet in so I can still see the sunlight, and I'm turning around. Yeah, the ones that they're well lit, they have like guide ropes and shit. They were completely in the middle of nowhere. Dude, they're just like there's like some random facts like I know just because I've seen just like stories or YouTube videos of people doing it, and like people who go into like abandoned mines, and there's like big pools of water. Like they're really cool to look at because they go like straight down, and they're just like if you shine a flashlight, the water is so clear that like you could literally see the bottom. It would be like you're just looking like through just air, like if there's nothing there. And but what these people will do that makes it turn immediately dangerous is they'll throw rocks into the water. And there's a big reason you don't do that. It's called still water. And so the water has been there for so long, it's trapped gases at the very bottom of the mine. So when you drop rocks in it, it releases gases like CO2 and just carbon monoxide in general. And like you and they're odorless like gases. And they're like, haha, cool. And then they'll stay there for like another hour and then they die because they're just like, oh shit, there's no like fresh air coming in. Like that shit's fucking. And also, if you there are people who jump into that water like to go swim and you sink immediately to the bottom because like the buoyancy level is different because of the gases and like there's like different minerals in the water, so you're like that like the shit like that is like really bizarre to me because it's like people will see that and they're like, oh cool, like swimming hole, and they don't notice like the carcasses of like fucking deers and snakes at the bottom because they're just like, oh shit, like there's like dead animals down there, funny, haha. Like no bro, they sank like a fucking stone when they jumped in. I should make a lightning rod. There we go. And the goal is to not put the lightning rod on the wooden house, right? Don't. That's what I'm going off of. Well, I'm gonna put it on top of this really tall tree because I would like it to burn down. There we go. Now it's out of the way, and I might not have to deal with this tree ever again. The spire. Here, eat that rotten flesh. I saw. Oh my god. Well, we're on the topic of like fucking absolute retards, like who deserve the Darwin Award. Um, I was on iFunny and it was a 4chan green text, and I'm just like, all right, let's do it. And this guy bought a hazmat suit, and it was an in use Chernobyl suit, and he wore it. He put it on, and it was like people were just like, "Wow, um, it was nice knowing you, man." Like real shit. Like and he's just like sitting there, like contemplating. He's like, I can't believe I did this." And they're like, "How could you have done it? Like you bought, like it wasn't like it was like trying to hide what it was. You know, it was like a radiation suit from Chernobyl." And I'm just like, I think it was known, like because like he wanted a Russian like hazmat suit that was like, it might have been, but I'm just like, bro, like I feel like having a Geiger counter in your garage is like should be the same as having like a multimeter. Like might want to test some random objects for fucking high doses of radiation. I don't know, maybe this hazmat suit I bought or this fucking gas mask. I want a Geiger count. Like the thing, like there's a fucking video on YouTube of. Oh, it's I just want a Geiger counter because you never, dude. You know where I live. I feel like it would be necessary. You'd walk down one street and you're just like, oh, it's just toxic. It's just like radioactive here for some reason, and then you walk a few steps more. Okay, it's not radioactive anymore. Like you know where I live. Hi, critic. Like, like, like my favorite. There's a video on YouTube of a guy who brought a Geiger counter onto a plane and he forgot to turn it off. It was like one of those like pocket ones, and he like put it in his pocket, and then there's just like it just started going off violently. And but the thing is that people don't know is that when you're on a plane at 30,000 feet, you're actually taking double the radiation from the sun. It's totally normal. Like that is just a normal thing. If you fly a lot, you actually are at a higher risk of cancer than someone on the ground. So like this Geiger counter just started going off, and people just started losing their minds because they're just like, we're being exposed to like high levels of radiation, and just like, yeah, you're literally closer to the sun. That's how it works. You never need a Geiger counter until you until you do, but then it's too late. Thank you, critic. Very cool. I've literally just been running back and forth in my little village. I just kind of want to. I want my little munchkins to grow up so I can see what fucking trades they got. What kind of server? This is the boys server, bro. Yo, you old enough to fucking go to the mines yet? The children yearn for the mines. I forgot to ask. I just normally eat cereal while you play. Munchie, what cereal you got, bro? Well, there's one Rugrat that's running around. Is there another one? Oh, he did grow up. Look at you. You're employed. All right. Do I like your trades, though? That's the better question. You're a Sonic. Very cool. This guy wants a lot of coal. I don't have a lot of coal on me. Or it's 9 emeralds for an iron chest plate. I need to I need to lock him in so I can fuck with his trades. Okay, he's in. We need. I need to. I need to discuss your terms of employment. But. Let me help you. Help me. If I don't like what you got, we're gonna go through the hiring and firing process quite a bit. Eurobeat makes everyone crazy. I'm just gonna. I'm just okay. So it's all right. I just locked in his trade. I don't think he's gonna give me much better than coal, and then at some point he's gonna give me iron, which will be better. It's fine. I have a guy who does iron already, but I would like another guy who also does iron. It's the weapon and toolsmith, right? Ah, it doesn't matter. Now, there's a tool. So the toolsmith and I think the weaponsmith both do iron, but I want to throw the armorer in there too. Well, there's one way to find out. Wait, why am I like actually like trying to forage for coal? I can just go steal some from other people. That's the name of the game, and I'm playing it. You're like way too out of the way. You're like your area is like way too inconvenient for me to get to efficiently. No, I'm gonna take these lanterns. I will be going to Aaron's place or Marky's. Marky came, cooked a shitload of glass, and never did anything with it. So, oh, he's super close to like my village area. I should put mending on this axe at some point. Do I want to go to Dean's place first, or do I want to go to? Nah, Dean would be way more noticing of me stealing shit. Yes, I do. I got a guy for that. Like, thankfully, Marky's portal is literally like around a corner, and then I'm there. Oh my god, I'm not. We still gotta find Dean's gold farm. Yeah, fuck that shit, man. Like that is like I need at least like myself included, like 4 people, like to just do sweeps. Oh man, he didn't start smelting the sand yet. God damn it! So all of his fucking furnaces are empty. This motherfucker ain't got no coal, bro. I walked all the way over here for nothing. All right, well, time to go to Aaron's. Well, now Dean's too far away. I know, but I went towards Marky, which is in the opposite direction. I just really wish everyone had a roof portal. It'd make my life a lot easier. Make it a lot easier to steal shit. You're inconveniencing me by not being up there. Those came out pretty hard, bro. No. I saw yours, like the one you did. Of course. I'll check it in a second. Bro, how does this motherfucker not have any coal? This motherfucker doesn't have any coal. Like, how do you have like all of these rooms of shit and just not have any coal? Check his furnaces. I already did. Check his balls. Yeah, no, it's all flint. Like that's like the only thing. This motherfucker has no coal. He has like all the flint in the world, but no coal. I'm even checking to see if he like turned it into blocks, and I'm just like, Yeah, he's got nothing. He's got charcoal, but I need fucking coal.
Sir, would you please stop staring at me?
Where's the rest of you? One of Aaron's contraptions broke. I will take more of his iron though. I might. I have to check. Take his boom. He doesn't deserve it. I'm not taking his TNT. Y'all were partying harder on the bus than you were in the actual bar. I think it's funny that the bar was the cool down spot before you hop back on the bus. Fair. Right. Right. What was he trying to do? Right. 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 Oh. Fucking bozo. Nice. I hate that like my armorer doesn't sleep in the same room as his kit. I could just move it. Oh, this guy will take a bucket of or take a lava bucket for 1 emerald. I'm just trying to max out this fucking armorer, man. I really hate how you can't stack armor pieces. There we go. Unbreaking 2. Ooh, feather falling 2 boots. Alright. 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 Whatever. I don't even care. Moment of triumph just shattered into the cosmic fucking wind. I don't even care, man. I don't even care. What's your deal, dude? Like, I'm just. I saw that scene again recently. It's just so out of fucking left field. Like, there's no reason for that scene, and I'm just like I just am just I don't understand why they did it. I'm glad they did, but I don't get it. I think it was you that posted it on your story, Aiden, of like people who say Speed Racer is a stupid movie, and it's the fucking scene from Billy and that movie goes so fucking hard, dude. Who in the right mind? Oh, what the hell, man? Like it's a cinematic fucking masterpiece, dude. Like, ugh, fucking retard. Like it's people hauling ass and making cool shit happen. Dude, the I love that someone did a comparison. There's an episode of Speed Racer where he had a fucking lever action gun, just like repeating rifle, and he is just cranking shots, and someone ran the numbers. He was firing 12 shots every second and a half. And people were like, there are speed shooters who can't shoot that fast. Speed racers on the juice. Stop shooting my fucking cows! What the fuck? You just iced two of my fucking moors, bro. I, why do I feel like the asshole in this situation? I I literally just watched him ice two of my cows in front of me, and I'm just like standing there. You suck at aiming, dude. All right, stop shooting me. I'll die. Yes, yes, you're doing damage. Just yes. Well, oh, don't hit me. We've just entered that stage of Minecraft, huh? Fucking maniac ices my cow because he's aiming at me. Stab him. Yeah, I'm gonna stab him. Oh, I got a golem in here. How are you already damaged? This is the fence so they don't escape. You know, I think we just leave him alone. Oh, you fixed him. I'm like, hmm. I need to make another trek over to fucking Aaron's place to get. They're all new. You can use them. Oh no. Yay! Oh yeah, I have my one emerald mending guy. I mean, he's one emerald for me. I know it is a scam. I need to infect him. Like I need those are the like I have a zombie like ready to go. That yeah, but That's pretty gas. Yeah. I gotta think about this. Dude, I went down the rabbit hole yesterday on Reels, man. It's finally. I always I always like bragged about it. Never could suck me in, but this time it really did. Dude, you really like. It's a little concerning how frequently you miss. I mean, I was hitting shots with cannonballs on a moving ship in the tidal wave, bro. I don't know. I would be down to play Sea of Thieves. His internet definitely. You stripped my log, dude. That I'd consider you a friend if you fucked my wife, dude. I really don't like the era of like men that are surrounding us because that shit is just like, bro. No, but we he shouldn't. That like that is the last dude. Like you look at him, you're like, there's no way this guy's a cuck. Aw. There's like the who was it? Sneeko? Was it the like the fucking like skinny? So like, dude, Sneeko is like one of those dudes that I don't understand how he still has a shred of respect left because like he talks so much shit and has like zero ground to stand on or back it up with. And he's just like, yeah, you just gotta believe in yourself. I'm like, motherfucker, weren't you the same guy who like watched your girlfriend get absolutely railed next to you and you just let it happen? And like yeah, like there's a fucking he was on a podcast and he's like talking about it, he's like, oh yeah, I watched the love of my life get absolutely railed by a dude at a party, and it was like you were willing. It's like you were willing to. He's like, yeah, and I'm like, like the dude even called him out in the podcast. He's like, and he's like, you're weird, you're odd, and he's like, it's not weird, it just happened, and he's just like, no, dude, no normal person just does that. Like the clip of him is just like he's just like sitting there. He's like no, bro, it's like totally legit. It was normal. He's like, no, it's not. I love the look of like the guy sitting. Like, it was the guy sitting next to him. He just like leans back. He's like, dude, you're odd. Like you're just weird. Like no one does that. It was Sneeko. Okay, like I'm not crazy. That it was it chatty. Oh yes, I did too. No, you should. Men be expected to be cucks? Absolutely not. Fuck that. I ain't never gonna be a cuck. I hate Shatty. No, because here's you know what? This is the most legitimate upset on my end, right? And here's why. I can legitimately explain it too. So the reason I hate Shatty is because this is legit because he preaches the grind set more than fucking anybody, right? In my drunken stupor of the Evvies 2 years ago, right? I told him I'm believing in him and I'm rooting for him because he was that was like I think when he was doing like the Raj Faraj shit or Raj Garage or whatever. And I said I believed in him, and I am barely coherent. And he said, you don't believe that. You're just saying that, and I don't believe you." Before he got into his Tesla and drove away. And I have just dude, I have never been more personally insulted in my life. That is exactly where I stand. But it was also the thing about it that really drove me crazy is that, like, as he got in, I'm just like, a drunk man's words are a sober man's thoughts, and then I flipped him off. And so it's just like, it was just like, you're the biggest faux grind set person I know because you don't believe in yourself. Like, that shit fucking fired me up. I was just like, you are an absolute creature. Fuck you. Like, you don't deserve it. Like, that really pissed me off. But it's completely valid. Like, dude, it was like the most pure form of belief too. Like, I'm in a complete drunken stupor. I can't even fucking stand Barrettly, and I'm like, I can muster up enough of a sentence to tell you I believe in you, and you say I'm lying to you. Like, I'm just like, are like, like, I just was shocked. I'm just like, you can't possibly be like in this mindset and hope to be like a winner. Like, I just couldn't believe it. Ah, that's right. I put all of oh no. I came up to I came up to the fucking XP farm and I just started picking up bows, bro. All right. Okay. Right. Mhm. Right. Bro, he just descends so fast, just out of nowhere, randomly. I miss you. It's like, hey man, we need our pre-shirt. I just can't go on. Yeah. Oh, 100%. Oh god. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I know the scene you're talking about. Dude, that is really concerning. We're just instant like social media can like be like the greatest gateway drug to just really good or really bad shit. Dude, I get like the weirdest shit. Or it's like my social media feed is either like people having the worst day of their lives or it's just like random like feel good shit. And I'm just like I'm it's been more feel good shit recently, but it's still like it's just like it'll go from like this really heartfelt like I don't want to call it like a sigma pose but more like motivational just one more try sort of shit, and then it's like this dude gets run over by a fucking bulldozer and I'm like uh oh, what is this contraption even for? Yeah. Oh. Okay, good. It's more sad if the dog got smoked. Man, it's just like I saw a comment. It was like the so that bulldozer one, the one with like the digger like on top of the excavator on top of the mountain. Like, dude, that one. Yeah, the first one definitely killed him. But it's like I saw that on Reddit like the day before you sent that to me. And I'm just like I like whenever I see shit like that, I genuinely I can't help but question like the mindset. Cuz he's like inching forward the entire time. And I'm like it was just like, bro, like all right, you're good. You're good. And it was also one of those things I'm like, man, he's like really high. Like that thing fell for so long. Oh, dude, like he fell for so long. Like I can't help but say it made a really satisfying like thud, but like hmm, yeah. Yeah, like why didn't they move? Like what were they doing? Like that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. I saw a comment. I saw a comment that it just like, dude, it was just like someone just said Instagram is just straight up turned into live leak, and I can't help but agree. Like, fuck me. Uh, which is fair. It's like I could go either way, but I'm vibing on Minecraft. Yar. Oh, I I think my favorite Instagram post that I've been seeing is that like I get a lot of those ones of like the podcast of like all those women on, and it's usually just it ends up being a dude just roasting a woman. But it's like the ones where they're just so blatantly just like, come on, man. Like it was this girl comes on. She was engaged to this guy for 3 years. They had been dating for seven before that, so a total of 10 years together. And she had been with this guy since like middle school, and like first romances and everything. And then out of the blue is just like, I want to start my hoe phase. I'm gonna go to Miami and not tell him, and destroyed a 10-year relationship and engagement. And she's like, I wanted to go to Miami because it's like first I wanted to see my family, then there were like these guys around, and it was just I was just having fun. And this dude just was like, stop talking. You ruined like this like and it, like it was one of those things where he's just like this guy like trusted you more than like probably some family members, and you just did that. Like you have no remorse towards that. And she was like, he was a good guy, and I'm just like, and it just like, no. There's none of that. You just destroyed this man's trust for like the rest of time. And then like she like gets up and like starts crying, and then the fucking other women that are on there are like scolding at me like, why did you say that? And he's just like, don't like, and like all the chat was just erupting because it was live, and they're like, no bro, she's fucking crazy, like you don't do that, like that's just not something you do. What am I doing? like like good lord, man, like that's the shit that like drives me crazy, because I'm just like that's just like something people think is normal, and I'm like, no, like like you were together for 10 years, and you're just like, you just randomly want to start a hoe phase, like, and your face is all over the internet too, so you're just like, you're never escaping it. I won't either. I will. I feel that from your guys' experience. Yeah. Like they have just the zero remorse. Like that's the thing that drives me crazy is that like they don't think of like the consequences of that. Oh, 100%. It's like, no, dog. Oh, I agree. Yo, okay, what's up? Yeah. But it's like that should like being like a close friend of yours, like that really like it shakes my core. I'm like, whoa, hold on. Like if you're shaken, I'm just gonna heed the warning here. That's like the worst thing you can do is like a third party is like not heed the warning of other people's experiences like that. And I just am like I'm just like I just am looking from the sidelines and I just go, man, bro. Man, what does suspicious dirt look like, or is it suspicious sand? I'm gonna make a brush, but like holy shit, yeah, right, hmm, yeah. I can't think of anybody either. Like they definitely exist, but yeah, it's disgusting. Because it's like all it takes is just like, dude, your whole world could just get flipped upside down, like, and you wouldn't even know, and like it would happen so fast. Oh, 100%. Yeah, no. It's just crazy. Like it's it's like every single time like you go out, it almost feels like you're just kind of navigating a minefield. Yeah, and they don't give a fuck. I hate that there's a video I saw that I just like absolutely fucking hate seeing because it's just like it's one of those things. It was a dude catching his wife like picking up a guy on his drone. Like that you'll see 18 years down the drain and just like boom, there it is. And or like the dude who was working for Uber because he was like working like two jobs and he ended up picking up his wife as one of his pickups and picking up a guy. Have you seen that one? Like the dude like first like this dude gets in and then like he's like, "Oh, how are you doing? How are you doing?" And then, like this woman gets in and he's like, "How are you?" And then like it just stops and he just like eh, and like okay, like the only problem like the third part like the guy because like he didn't know he had a wife, right? But like the guy then goes just like, "You want you to like get out of here?" Like he's like trying to like still fish the wife, and I'm like, dude, go like the. I fear nothing more than a man who is that angry. Like that is a dude who will kill you. Oh, 100%. People are wild, man. It's just like good it's like good men and women do exist, but like holy shit, you are gambling when you look for them. And oh yeah, I like that. Like a bar, yeah, like you because that's how you meet people. You have to be at a place where you can show up frequently. Yeah. And it's just like we're also in this just kind of society of just like, oh, we're just gonna chalk it up to a 30-second Instagram clip of some dude roasting a woman or like some dude having his come up, and I'm like, nah, bro, this shit real fucking serious, and anybody who takes it lightly is only gonna get hurt. Like I saw one where it was like this girl was like talking about this like she's like, oh, I met this guy, he's really nice, who like fucking started talking for like 3 months, and then like one day he's like, oh, he called me, and he's like, yeah, I just googled you, you did porn, I don't want to talk to you anymore, and then he just that was it. And it's just like you really it's just like it is one of those things where like I think they talked to the guy afterward and it was something along the lines he thought she was out of his league to like to begin with, so he was just like, I want to just like she's got to be somewhere, you know, like she's got to be out here somewhere, and so he just googled her name, and then he just like, oh shit, she for the streets, I'm out. But like shit like that, man, like I feel like people definitely take for like just do not realize like how sensitive a dude can be. Like that shit will probably like rock his world. Like if you're taking it seriously, like like him discovering that she's a porn star and he's been like putting time into her, and you're just like, oh, now you like because like as a guy you just vision it as like, oh, you just kind of wasted your time, you know, like, oh, that's like that's 3 months you're not getting back. Like, and you're go and it's gonna stick with you. Like, too. Like, it's the worst feeling. Oh wait, I have feather falling now. First thing I did was jump off a cliff. The the even like considering trust is like out the window. Like, cause you're doing it for a job. You know, like you do porn, so you're just like, shit. Like where does that leave you as a dude? Like, it's like you either put up with it or you know just fucking cut it off. There's no in between. It's just like you can't trust a person like that. People are crazy, bro. Oh yeah. Like yeah. I don't know how Dean does it, man. He'll 1 second have that he'll drive that thing what 200, 500 miles like back and forth, and he's like, "It's fine, it's perfect," and then it's in pieces again. It's like I get it. It's a project car. I really do, but it's just like, oh my god, it's just it'll never. That's the thing. It'll never be done. It'll never ever be done, and it's just gonna stay being built forever. What if I took out that one thing that made it beautiful and changed it? I know I'm gonna hate it in the long run, but I'm gonna do it anyway and put on someone else's. I was just literally running around my village. I was just not doing anything. I'm just like, huh, sailing. Sailing might give me something to do. You could have fun right now, though. See, he's trying to live life. We can't be doing that here. I'm a little frustrated that he's not vibing on our level. It bothers me, bro. I mean, like as a friend, I just need to let you know that. I just realized that all of my audio has been going through the wrong output device, and now it's not going to be on the VOD. God damn it! I'm gonna hold you to that. Oh, why is Marky just chilling in the feet lounge? Uh, that's the better reason why he shouldn't be here. Dude, League is just so gross. Ugh. Where the hell is everyone else today? Isn't Tony, Evan, Nate not working today? These motherfuckers really just like vanish and just they have no presence anywhere. And just like when they're gone, you're just like, huh. Like lasagna, they say. Love it. If I stand completely still, they won't notice a thing. Yeah, I know. I had to keep myself busy. I don't know. Do they? What do they have? If your mission, if you choose to accept it, let it out. What? Let it out. Oh, won't she? Huh? It sure is nice to be back in Radiator Springs. Oh, won't she? Huh? Answer the question. They. I'm gonna say life insurance because they ride other modes of transportation sometimes. Yeah. They would. Yeah. That's a good point. I wonder what what kills a car in the cars. That I feel like that's the better question because when like because like cars will like blow a head gasket and they'll stop moving, but they'll be alive. I didn't hear what you said.
But yeah, that's a good idea.
Uh, yeah.
you just run, you just run them through. I want to like this is what I want to do.
I'm hearing
Call
it.
it call it unethical
Okay.
if you must, but I just I want to open one of their doors.
You
I
can't
just
do
I
that.
need
Their
to
guts are in there.
I need to know what's in there. Is
I'm
it like
afraid.
is it like a transformer? Like am I able to sit in like a normal car but get driven around by its subconscious? Or or am I letting out a spleen?
I I see the
Okay.
worst. So the worst thing the Cars universe does is it tells you that because there are buses, planes, and trains that exist that you can ride inside of.
Yes.
So, is there a sentient blob mass that's in them that makes them what they are, or is it the structure? It's like what is it?
I'm scared to ask.
Because like there's one that I thought of recently, right? Like a little too recently. So in the first movie, Mario Andretti is a car, right?
Right.
And Mario Andretti is one of the first and only people to win a race at IndyCar, F1, and NASCAR, right? So does
Right.
that mean he's an old Ford Falcon in the Cars universe. So does that mean he changed his body style to look like Francesco from the second movie to race in F1, or is he? You see the predicament I'm in here, right?
I do.
And Michael Schumacher is a Ferrari F430, but he's not an F1 car. So does that mean he gets into a different body when he races? Because the only reason he's famous,
Same with Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton was like,
he's a McLaren MP412C. He's
yeah.
not an F1 car. So does that? I really don't like this. I don't like it. There have to be a blob.
I think. Oh, you're thinking about like basically like an organic transformer.
Yeah, like they go into a shit like a giant fucking hermit crab.
Oh my god.
And I don't know if that would be better or worse.
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 Worse. Just what kind of life is that?
But the thing is so many of them stay in the same body, you know?
Yeah.
It's not like they change bodies.
Well, it costs a lot to get plastic surgery in our universe, so.
So you think it might be like a plastic surgery thing? Oh my god, wait, yeah, so like. Okay, so you know what? It might not be like an organic transformer thing. It might be like their car body gets changed into a different car.
But then they would have to change the frame and the structure of everything.
Yeah, then it becomes what's actually them.
Exactly. Then we have an existential crisis because remember,
it's like if you put somebody else's brain in my body, is it still me? Or if you put my brain in somebody else's body, is that still me?
There's only one way to find out.
Because also remember that there's car Christianity, which means there was a car Jesus. And
car Jesus was nailed to the parking spot for our sins.
And I'm just like, so could like I think about there was car World War II. So does that mean could they have chosen a different path? Like there's car battleships and planes. So could a car be a plane?
To make it even more fucked is it wasn't even just cars. Yeah, it was like planes and boats and shit.
So like could a boat be an F1 car if they wanted to, or are they just really fat?
What kind of car do you think Hitler was?
Definitely a Beetle.
Beetle. Yeah.
Or wait, no. So Hitler was born in like what?
Come on.
No. I'm thinking of the car. No, hold on. What cars were around in like 1910?
Beetle.
No, the Beetle. Hitler commissioned the Beetle. Let's just say for the sake of the argument, he changed his body into a beetle. He would have been a beetle. The Pandora's box of the Cars universe really is deep. And I would like to shut it.
The Pandora's box of the Cars universe is like an unchecked sin.
It really, I don't think the people who made Cars really thought about what they were doing. Because also let's really let's open this box just a little bit more, because the Pixar creators said vividly that every Pixar movie takes place in the same universe.
Oh fuck.
So yeah.
Oh,
So that means okay. So let's wrap this into like one big ball. So you have Toy Story, Bug's Life, The Incredibles. What's another stupid Pixar movie? Inside Out. Just let's just keep it down to like Toy Story, Incredibles, and Cars, right?
I just I just don't even think that's possible.
Cars are
Like,
after Wall-E. Changed
like
my
I
mind.
understand it's what they said, but it's like I just don't think that's even possible.
Well, because so the problem is that Wall-E exists, right? The problem that's the real issue is that Wall-E exists
Is
in
that-
the universe, which takes place who knows how many years in the future, right?
I was about to say, I'm like, the hell did Wally do?
Well, because like in the movie, they show you that there have been multiple generations of captains, like over 10 to 20 generations of captains. Let's assume, right? Average life expectancy is 75 years old, right?
Right.
That is easily over 1,000 years in the future.
Right.
So, let's say there's a video that actually broke this down. So let's assume Wall-E isn't last. Let's assume it's first. Right?
Okay.
Their whole mission when they got back to Earth
What if
was
everyone
to
was
clean
so
it up.
fat and their fucking hover chairs didn't work anymore, so they needed something with wheels to get around,
Oh no.
and so they made car.
Oh no.
And they
They made little
became
car
car
suits.
people.
They made little car suits to shove their fat little bodies in,
And then they became the car. They
and
morphed
they started melding to the suit.
Oh my god.
Does that mean Lewis Hamilton's actually fat? How deep does this go?
Well,
I'm
it was
about
the
to
first
bust
card
this
that
thing.
the fucker was sentient. Dude,
I'm about to bust
and
this
then
thing
so like let's just,
wide
and then Toy Story, or no. Then the Incredibles happened because that takes place in like a circa 1950s and 40s America era, and then we catch up with Toy Story, which then rolls into Bug's Life.
Dude, all my shit from getting killed the last time.
Hold on, this is so important. Hold on.
Shit everywhere, and all of it's garbage.
The Pixar timeline.
Complete trash.
Okay.
Wooden sword, pickaxe, sword.
I think I'm onto something here. Fuck whatever is actually real.
I'm trying to piece together this timeline. So okay, so we
There
have
she is.
from this quick article I just clicked on. So it starts with The Good Dinosaur, Brave, The Incredibles, Luca, whatever the fuck that stupid movie was, Incredibles 2, Lightyear. Oh my god, Lightyear was a thing too. Oh no. Toy Story, Turning Red, Toy Story 2, Finding Nemo, Finding Dory, Ratatouille, Toy Story 3, Toy Story 4, Up, Inside Out, Coco, Soul, Cars, Cars 2, Cars 3, Wall-E, A Bug's Life, Onward, Monsters Uni. Oh fuck! Oh my god! Monsters Inc. is a. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that's a completely other. That is a completely new layer. Because I've heard about the theory of, in Monsters Inc. where the doors aren't other universes, where it's actually it goes back in time.
Oh, okay.
Because the Yeti exists, right? That was the thing that really fucked up the timeline. Is that the Yeti exists, and there's mythology of there's pictures of the Yeti in like Toy Story and shit. Like,
Dude, Lawless, are you gonna like hit one of those?
Shut up. I don't. The arc, I don't get.
see, this is what I'm saying, man. This is what makes me really worried
Dude.
about you.
Shut up. I wish I had impaling on. Ah! That scared the fuck out of me.
That was such a genuine scream.
This is why you fucking died. You have no cover.
Are we drinking?
Oh no,
We should
I had
drink
died
it.
intentionally this time. Like that's what all this shit is.
Yeah.
Like
okay.
I mined the bed and went to like die.
Man, I hate that mining fatigue. It lasts for fucking 5 minutes.
I know. Like I
Is
guess
that
I'll
a
go fuck
bamboo
myself.
boat?
Yeah,
I didn't know you could make a boat out of bamboo.
you can
Yeah.
use like bamboo planks and stuff.
What?
Max, how up to date are you on what you're able?
Not
to do?
fucking very.
Well, there you go.
I really hope one day you throw that and it doesn't come back. Do it.
No, I'm scared. Yeah.
Wait, I want to know what happens if you do that.
Yeah, but I don't.
He doesn't
I'm
want to be
scared.
the guinea pig.
You have the enchantment that it'll come back to you. Like, do you really think it's not gonna come back?
Tumor says it's a bad idea.
No. You have the enchantment that it's gonna come back.
Yeah, but he said, why do I have mining to fatigue 3, bro? That's so stupid. Yeah.
So do it. We're all on the same page here.
It's not even like it'll just instantly teleport. Like in all reality, like it needs to sit in there for a minute.
No, it doesn't. If you like shoot arrows into there, they go into the nether right away.
Oh, that's cool.
Like, look.
But then you go, yeah, go through it. Where's the net? Where's the arrow? Oh, it's right there. So
Dude, literally nothing's gonna happen. Like whether your trident goes through or not, you'll still get off in less than an hour and eat dinner with your girlfriend all the same.
worst case, you just go to the nether and it comes to you.
Why do you say it was a bad idea? Alright. Oh, wait, I got it back. I guess it didn't do it?
You don't have to throw it so hard either. You could probably just chuck like.
Yeah. I just went straight through.
Okay, so it just goes through the. Okay, that was for science.
That's
Now we know.
I like throwing it because I like hearing the
I like-
sound.
I like that I got Lawless to throw it with the meme of like the earth if you throw it or not, and it's not like everything's unchanged. It's like what? Just throw it. You're still gonna you're gonna live your life all the same either way.
You're still gonna go out and have a good time. You're still going to do this. Don't be
Actually,
a
I'm
puss.
gonna put this here. Based.
Why isn't pig step in your fucking ender chest?
Oh, you're right. I forgot.
Dude,
I had
that is like the
now.
most important thing, dude.
I forgot I had that now. Like this.
You
Oh,
looked
right.
right at it and hovered over it.
Could have done
No.
that.
This makes me realize how poor Max is. Oh.
Yeah. What's the difference between like loyalty 1 and 3? Like, does it not all bring it back to you?
Maybe the speed?
Maybe. Yeah.
What am I gonna do for food today?
I like the sound it makes.
It is the speed. Max, make pasta. I could. It is so fucking hot outside, dude.
All right, well, back in I go.
Why are you going in and out?
There he goes.
Like, Wallace, why are you doing what you're doing?
For the thrill.
The thrill, he says.
I'm walking in the other room.
Uh,
What am I doing?
more fun to watch Lawless. Okay. Here, you can watch fucking nothing, little bitch. I'm sorry, dude. I'm still stuck on the whole fucking Pixar universe thing.
It was pretty fucked up, man. Honestly, like
It really doesn't make me happy. Because, like, superheroes and shit exist. I've heard people say the same thing about Fallout and Skyrim. That they exist in the same universe.
really.
Yeah.
Weird.
Oh,
Dude, toys have life insurance. Dude, they don't even know the toys are alive.
Yeah, no, toys for sure. Like if they break, they're fucked.
I mean, like... the only person who really knows is Sid. You know, I still haven't seen Toy Story 4.
Which one? Which one is that?
That's like the most that's like the ending. That's like the end of it.
Oh, I saw it. It was good. It's
I-
apparently not though. Apparently they're seeing dollar signs and making it.
Oh, cool. I hate how they did, dude. They did that with the third one, and it actually had like a pretty satisfying ending. And they're like, "No, let's just do more."
Yeah. Kind of cringe.
Dude, I hate Disney, man. I hate it. Not worth watching. All right.
I haven't seen the fourth one either. Can you see where I came from with the dried coral and the planks?
There just haven't been any good movies recently.
No, but because I wasn't looking.
Don't worry, you'll find more. See?
Oh.
Dried coral.
Nice.
It paints a picture.
It's the man on a journey.
Yeah.
Why are you like going the hard way?
What do you mean?
Where are you going?
Um,
You're 30,000 blocks away in the overworld. Like,
You'll see where I'm going.
can't wait to see this man die in a bastion again.
I refuse.
It's not your choice though.
I'm gonna be more careful this time. I've learned from my mistakes.
All right, well, you go on that adventure. I'll be right back.
Fucking hate hoglins. Get the what a tale this.
What the fuck? There's an ad for. I got an ad for the
Oh,
Golden
fuck. Where did I come
Bachelor. I
back?
don't know if
Are
you guys
you
have
gonna
heard
die
about
yet?
that. What?
I have not heard of that.
The Golden Bachelor is basically like older bachelor, pretty much. Like
Okay.
older people. But the whole ad they did was in the same format as what's it called? Like the Dos Equis guy.
Oh.
The most interesting man in the world. When Florida retires, it wants to move to him.
When?
His DMs have postage.
That sounds really gay.
He posts his thirst traps in a leather-bound album. Huh. He gets the early bird special at any time of day.
Shut the fuck up.
He doesn't have gray hair. He has wisdom highlights.
That sucks.
Alright. Alright.
Who's angry?
They like set it up with all that shit and then they say his name. So it's just like all that build up and then it's just, he's Gary. Like, alright.
Alright.
I wouldn't want it any other way.
I'd party with Gary.
Gary sounds lit.
He does. Sounds like a cool dude. You remember that old man Gary guy from Mulholland?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I think he's dead.
Oh.
Well,
I have
thank
no-
you for that positive note.
I have nothing to support this other than the fact that, like, I haven't seen him in, like, over 5 years.
Maybe he just goes up later than you. Hey,
True.
she.
No, I think it'll support my arc a lot stronger if he's dead.
I'm good. I'm
Me
good.
having that moment up on the hill. I remember old man Gary.
I feel like, was he the dude in the 240?
Where is this hoglin?
That's Greg.
You can see the confusion
Gre-
here.
Oh,
Greg,
he's gonna be right
Greg
here,
I
huh?
actually just saw for the first time in 5 years the other day.
All right, so that's hopefully a good sign for Gary.
Well, Gary was definitely older.
Okay.
Like, Gary was definitely an old cat. Do you ever watch someone do something and just know, like, the odds of something horrible happening are, like, much higher than anyone's willing to admit?
Shut
Oh no,
up.
we're willing to admit it. We told him. We're just kind of
Yes.
letting this happen, though. That's the difference.
We are good people.
I really want.
I want waffle fries.
I want waffle fries.
Are you mad at me?
Just whack him.
Sounds like it.
Whack.
Look,
Whack.
We're playing another game of whack fuck. Whack fuck.
Playing a game of whack fuck over here. Whack fuck. Little game of whack fuck.
I saw a
Why
girl-
did I leave my ender chest up there?
What do you mean? Why did you?
Wait, did I?
I don't know.
Yes. Yes, I did.
That's such a genuine. I don't know. Why the hell would I know? Playing a game of whack fuck.
I saw a reel where it was like this dude makes like he built a lamp like out of just like spare parts and shit and like plugged it in. He's like, that's neat. And then like one of his family members walks up and grabs it and he's like, that's neater. And he's just like, huh? Why? It's like, well, I wasn't quite sure if it was electrocuted or not. It's just like, oh, that's nice.
It's okay.
Based.
Humor says you're playing this too safe.
I've died thrice in this bastion. I'm gonna play it as safe as I feel comfortable.
you just do something, bro?
Shut up.
You got people watching this, man.
I don't care. They're here for entertainment that I do not want to provide because it will be at my expense.
Well, you heard it here, folks.
I refuse.
Holy shit, dude. Someone check on China. Their shit is 126 degrees Fahrenheit today.
Wait, what?
It's hot.
Like temperature?
Yeah.
Not down.
Fucking garbage.
Man, sucks to suck, man. Shouldn't be China. It really blows my mind how much of the world just doesn't have air conditioning. And ignoring all of the wars they've lost against America, the biggest L you could have taken is not having air conditioning in a globally heating world. .46, 48 degrees.
I feel like there
Celsius.
should
Gross.
be a chest.
Tell
up
him to
here.
do a flip. Do a flip. Go in the lava. It's warm.
Warm. Get fucked. I think I'm good over here. I think I've seen what there is to see.
Apparently, wages are keeping up with inflation. Guys, are you feeling the effects of inflation yet? I know I am. You should totally watch the shorts. I will open them.
They're doing new Futurama.
Yeah.
Look at this walrus, absolutely
His
fucking
chest.
vacuuming the cocaine. Unfortunately, we did
Yeah, I hate when the piglins
tongue
bug
out and we'll
like
see
that.
clear evidence of lysergic
Here's
acid
the map that
dithylamide,
we have.
LSD. Now you'll know that your
What the fuck?
There's not enough fear going on in this exploration.
Don't worry, I'm gonna go to a treasure bastion next, so we're not done.
You really do just want yourself to suffer, huh?
No. I don't want to suffer. It's not the goal here. I want to thrive. But you know what, Max? You know where fear gets me? You know where living in fear gets me?
Under the thumb of life and nowhere.
Exactly. I have all the stuff to remake this shit. Or all the villagers, I mean, to remake this shit. Should I need to?
It's not a matter of questioning if you could or not. It's a matter of, shit, why would I want to do that?
Oh, I absolutely don't want to do that. Actually, you down there.
Why'd you go this far?
What do you mean?
Out. You didn't have to go this far.
Oh.
Oh.
Hold on, bro.
Oh. There you go.
Okay. Give me fire resistance potions. Not a fire resistance potion. Also not fire resistance potions. Oh, here we go. That's what we needed. Bam. Now I feel way safer.
You shouldn't.
I mean, I'm not afraid of the lava anymore.
I'm not afraid anymore. Ooh, it's only 110 degrees outside. That's lovely. Dude, walking my fucking dog this morning sucked. That motherfucker, like, he's a husky. Like, he's basically wearing the dog equivalent of a parka. And he just had to stop at every fucking bush and just drain what little bladder he had left. And just made my walk take like 30 plus minutes. I'm like, bro, aren't you dying? Because I am. Like, come on. Like, it's too hot to fucking think, bro. You get me out of here.
Yeah. I don't want to play this game anymore.
It's too damn bad. Like, he's like huffing and puffing and shit and like panting, and then like we'll go pat. Like, the worst is like a cat, like a house with like a cat in it, and like he'll just lose his fucking mind, and I'm like, or like he'll stop and sniff for like 20 minutes, and I'm just like, dude, please, I'm begging you.
You have 3 more chances to give me another fire resistance potion.
Dude, I keep looking, I keep stumbling across David Dobrik's story, and it's just him like he keeps touring like multi-million-dollar homes.
All right, you gave me 1,
Right.
so you die by
Like,
360.
and just like posting them, and it is just like these places look so insane.
Sometimes I get David Dobrik shit, sometimes I don't. But like, dude, I love those like multi-million-dollar house tours, but like there's just a limit to like what you need and what you'll never use.
Yeah.
Like, I also don't fully understand how that guy has as much money as he does.
I don't understand it at all.
Like, I understood in the beginning, like when he was like fucking king of YouTube, you know, like he was making like fuck you amounts of money like through YouTube, like in his peak.
I
Like,
just feel like even then, like I literally never heard of him unless he was doing giveaways. Like I've only ever known him as being famous for being famous.
he's evolved into that. So like the way, like he started on Vine, and like
Okay.
he was just kind of everywhere on Vine. Like he was kind of like the guy behind like some funny shit. And then like he had a really funny friend group, like, and like it's one of those things where it's like I don't remember their names off the top of my head, but like if you saw them, you would I think you might recognize them from like Vine. And like that was like the
Oh my
first
God.
that was like the first start of like some of his money coming in. And then like his YouTube videos were really entertaining. Like he was like Mr. Beast before Mr. Beast sort of thing, but just like on a smaller scale. Like
Yeah.
if you like, and it was one of those things where he was really popular in LA specifically because if you saw David Dobrik and you like did something with him, like something entertaining for him, like the chances of him like giving you something were really high. Like if you gave him
Yeah.
content, like there was a dude who like he got a free Mustang because he was like, oh, I don't have a car for prom, and like he just bought him a Mustang just because, like, it was just for content.
Damn.
But that was like his whole shtick, is that like he just like it got to the point where he was just making so much money hand over fist, like that he like prided himself on it. And he got like his main sponsor, which was like SeatGeek, which does like discounted tickets for like anything from movies to concerts. And every video was sponsored by SeatGeek. Every single one. And the thing is that he also had a lot of pull with like concert shit, like because like a lot of his friends like knew like famous like artists, and it just kind of spiraled into what it is now.
That's nuts, dude.
And like in the beginning, like he bought a house like that overlooks Studio City, like off of Mulholland. Like it's not on Mulholland, but it's like one of the side streets. Like you could get there from Mulholland, sort of thing. And like that house made sense because like I'm like, oh, this is nice, but like I'm like, this isn't like 10-20 million dollar nice, you know.
Yeah.
The house he's in now, I'm like, that's a fucking 10-20 million dollar house, and
That's
I'm just,
the full like, yeah, Hollywood flex house. Like,
I don't know how he fucking affords that because now he doesn't do YouTube like at all.
yeah.
I don't know how. Like I know he has like YouTube or he has like other shit going on, but like that in particular, I'm just like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Like he doesn't do like anything. Like his friends like fucking any video with like Alex Ernest in it is like usually like top tier. Cause like the dude is just like deadpan, like just funny out of just because. I don't know. It's hard to say, but I just know David Dobrik within himself is just not like it. He ain't like that guy. He's just the guy who monetized it all.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna kill stream here.